The current state of affairs, also widely known as the COVID-19 pandemic within the United States of America, has placed our entire nation on pause. However, this national pause has allowed people to build trust within themselves and with others in these trying times. For example, during these times, I've been able to positively develop myself in an emotional, physical, and academic way. Emotionally, I was able to develop a closer bond with my parents by being under the national quarantine for a while, which allowed us to communicate more effectively. COVID 19 physically impacted me because this pandemic has given me the opportunity to exercise more without having to be pressed for time due to the combination of school, homework, and other extracurricular activities. It has also allowed me to advance further into my chosen path of STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, for my future goals by giving me the opportunity to conduct research. My research was on the effects of benzophenone 2 and oxybenzone on hydrocarbonensis. And within conducting my study, I was able to find my true passion in STEM and what I would like to do in my undergraduate studies. Furthermore, it was important that I built trust in these difficult times because the trust allowed opportunities to occur even though times were difficult as a student. Over the past year of living in the pandemic, the challenges and difficulties of mental health issues caused by COVID 19 have not changed since the beginning, and it has been shown that people have needed strong leaders to guide them through the troubling times. Through my leadership roles in extracurricular activities, I've been able to emerge as a strong leader and develop a deep level of trust that was needed with others. I'm going to reference my role as the team captain of the varsity volleyball team when discussing how I developed trust with my team, especially during the trying times. The main five things I use to develop trust with my team is encouragement, mindfulness, active listening, honesty, and personal caring. Encouragement is the best policy that work for developing the bond of trust with my teammates and me because the motivation undoubtedly helped with self-confidence, which improved performance. When someone was facing adversity and hardship on the volleyball court, I would always tell them that our team needs them and not to get negative thoughts in their head because if they do, the team will fail. Teamwork only works when every member is trying with their head in the game. If one wheel is flat, the car does not move efficiently and smoothly, just like a team sport. Secondly, mindfulness was a very important concept to me as a leader because I needed to take my concerns and stress into account as well as my teammates. The volleyball captain role that I was voted into by the rest of my teammates was undoubtedly the biggest and most difficult challenge that came my way as an athlete because of my own personal goals within the sport and the absolute fear of failure. I wanted to be known as one of the best players on the team. However, being captain made me feel as if I could not make a mistake without failing the team, which ultimately limited me as a player. I needed to be mindful of this obstacle because I did not want my hesitation to have a residual effect on those I lead. As a leader, I also needed to practice active listening because being a great listener is how I built connections with my teammates, especially when they express concerns about a certain plays for volleyball or conflict with the coach. My teammates were able to build trust with me because I was able to give them my full attention because I genuinely wanted to hear what they had to say, regardless if it was a positive comment or a negative concern. Another way that I developed trust with my team is by being honest with them because I never gave them false hope or unrealistic optimism. For example, during a region match, we were down 17 points while the opposing team had 5 points before they won the game, and the head coach needed to call a timeout. I talked to my team during our timeout, and I did not say that we could win because, in all honesty, there was no way that we could catch up 17 points. However, I told them that we could go back on the court, play the hardest that we have ever played in our lives, and put up a fight before we gave up. My teammates trusted my opinion in the moment, and we were down 8 points at the end of the game because we fought to win, even though we were being realistic in the possibility of winning. The last thing I did to build trust with my teammates was caring about them. And this way of building trust connects with my other methods of active listening, encouraging, being mindful, and being honest. I genuinely cared about my teammates and wanted to see them succeed as players, which is one of the main reasons that I fought to become the captain of the team. After I graduate from UGA, I do want to attend medical school and I want to become an anesthesiologist.
Oh, very cool, very cool. Tell you what, so you've worked there in the ER at what is it, the Colquitt Medical Center.
Yes, sir.
One of the coolest things I've ever seen is when you walk out. Have you ever been to Children's Hospital of Atlanta?
I have not. I have not.
So at Eggleston, when you walk out of these doors of the OR
Mhm.
there, and you can you actually walk into the cancer floor,
Mhm.
and it's sponsored by Aflac, and they do so much at the Children's Hospital of Atlanta, and I never even realized how much Aflac did.
Really?
And it was just amazing. And the reason why I'm talking about Aflac so much is because Aflac believes the same way that a Better Business Bureau believes.
Mhm.
And young people like you can make a difference tomorrow. And so we want to let you know that you've actually won this scholarship.
Wait, you're joking.
I am not. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Thank
So
you.
we definitely are very proud of you, and just seeing what all you've accomplished. We're excited to see more,
Yes, sir.
and we need movers and shakers like you. And I don't know, maybe you'll be one of those people on that Aflac floor at the Children's Hospital of Atlanta one day. That would be amazing.
That would be amazing. Yes, sir. I would just like to take this time to say thank you so much to AFLAC and to the Better Business Bureau.
Awesome. Well, we thank you, ma'am, and Autumn Hampton, ladies and gentlemen, senior at Colquitt County High School, amazing volleyball player, captain. She's got grades off the charts, and one day she's going to be needing a job as an anesthesiologist. So you better get in now and hire her, because this one's going to go fast. Autumn, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.